Let's see if they are gonna fly or maybe not. You don't need to. Look how cute that is. Hello and welcome. Let's take a look at the front yard and the side yard areas in the early spring. So what I do first is I reseed. For example, I'll be taking these seeds from the roses and reseeding it close to the stems there. So I reseed right into there. And some are open already. And I just do that. And from 3 rose bushes, I have all of these. So this method really works. You can use the trays to start, but if you have native roses to your area, then it's much easier. So we have the Alberta rose, which is a native here for us. So it wants to spread. You just choose where you want it to go. Not to waste anything and to create a lush flower bed like this, a bed of roses. You can see that I leave all the leaves on the ground, really, and I'm not taking them away either, ever. I break a little bit just to loosen up, but I leave it there. I just break it down a little bit like that with the rake. But not too much, because there is life in there. Little insects and pollinators are sleeping over there. So you don't want to rake too strongly or anything. Just break it down a little bit. And this is already turning into soil. We didn't blow, we didn't do anything. And look here. It's breaking down. Pink patch. Is breaking down by itself and disappearing, becoming soil. Of course, in fall time, I come with topsoil, and then the leaves fall on top of that rich topsoil, and that really helps them to break down. So we have this area with our posters. 2 of them I have to redo. And just glue again and put it back. Do a little bit of maintenance like that. For the most part, I didn't do anything. Leaves fell in, snow fell in, and that's it. So this is how it stands. Rest of my last year's harvest I put into here, especially here, is underneath these tall grasses. And you can see that the rabbits ate everything. There are little tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers. So here we have what we call in Brazil subproducts of rabbit. Yeah, it's their droppings, yeah. So they have been here and they have really enjoyed these tomatoes and cucumbers. The super ripe, or the ones that didn't ripen. And so I threw all in there. I don't throw anything away. So this is one of the posters that fell off. We have these extreme winds here in Edmonton all over the year. And why am I carrying this? There's a project concerning that clematis. You're gonna see. We're gonna save all the seeds that we can and replant it on the other side. So there are 2 posters that we need to redo, just repatch a little bit. And this is the situation, right? Nothing has been done, and the leaves are totally breaking down. See these fireweeds here? I'm gonna trim this and leave it. So all the trimmings from the side yard that I do start those barrels of compost tea. So I'm gonna come with an old-fashioned lawnmower without a bag or anything, and just have clippings of this tall grass. Sometimes I even come with the scissors and just take the most of it. And all of this, you can put weeds, you can put anything that's organic and natural in your garden, you can throw in there into the compost tea. So that starts the compost tea, and then during the season I'm gonna be pruning my trees, especially the fruit trees, and adding to that. That's it. This is the first look when the snow melts completely. We have trash, we have to see what there is to be repaired, and that's it. This year all the little fences are there. These fell over. Strange things happened to this boundary here. Last year I had the metallic fences here. It was so beautiful, and they were driven over, so I just took them away. And some of these plastic ones also suffered and were broken. And I just went to the dollar store, that's where you buy this here in Canada, the Dollarama. And I replaced all its plastic ones. They are more affordable. So this is that. We are gonna collect the seeds here. I'll leave some links for you to see how the two methods that I use to propagate my clematis. I also started with just a few very slim clematis from the garden shop, and became this abundance of clematis just because I reseed, and also I take seedlings from the ornamental stones over there. So I'm gonna be having fun with this, and then I will reseed on the other side. You know, chickadees nest in these clematis, bees hibernate in the clematis, so they are so valuable to the garden. I really appreciate them and take care of them and propagate them because you want a lot of it. Save everything. I save everything that I can. You can see more here, and I go into it. You can see there are some in there. So you open up and get from inside there and just have fun with it. In next week, by next week, this is gonna be green and full of leaves and things like that. But this is the time where it's easier to do before it has leaves, because you can see right through where they are. There is not much more, so I think I have those, but those are really good. Those are really good. Look at that. They're really ready to go. And the other clematis that is entangled to the maple, I'm going to detangle it and show it to you. So we'll have fun detangling that clematis. Oh, we have a new bird over there. You see? Oh, the birds are having fun with the bird bath. I'm gonna show you what happened to the bird bath and how it shows a bird bath. It is a complete hit with the birds this year. So subscribe not to miss any of that, because I'm having fun already and I've been capturing. Now I have to add it. So subscribe to not to miss anything, and also to motivate me to edit those videos. It can be lonely with the computer, but if you comment, if you interact with the video, then it's not so lonely. We are doing this together. This is the beginning, and Here's about Edmonton. We go through the harsh winter, the long winter, and then everything is a bit gray and you know, meager, I don't know. But in no time, like by next week, it's gonna be lush and green. And that's kind of miracles. And I love that about Edmonton, Canada, how the winter kind of stresses the garden and then it moves away and the garden explodes with life. So you're gonna see that from this to what we are used to see in a week. I'm telling you. I already started some seeds for my vegetable garden, and I'll link the video where I show you my seeds starting. The tomatoes are already ready to repot the first seedlings, and spring has started and the garden season has started. I hope you have enjoyed this preview of the garden and of the things to do, and don't forget that like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. We don't want it to fall on the pavement. We want there. I like to do this in the evening time when I'm kind of a night owl person.